life. Why we should not be afraid of greatness. Why we should not be afraid to become great. Why we should refuse the voices of why did you want to be great? Why do you think you can be great? Why we should refuse all those kind of negative voice in us, those negative energies. Why we should refuse to listen to negative thoughts and negative opinions about us. Why we should refuse to think that we can't become a great person, we can't become a bigger influencer that can help us as humans, and a person that can bring awareness to our environment, to our lifetime also. Think about this. When you haven't gotten to the level of greatness that you are, or the level of greatness that you think that you're going to go to, those things, those situations that we surpass, that we overcome, those situations that we overcame and we won, and we become a great person, those moments should be our lesson to us that it is okay for us to be great. It is okay for us to become a big woman, a big man. It is okay for us to contribute in our society in a positive way. Why we should not be afraid of greatness? Know that when you are great, or you are becoming great, getting to this position, you will meet people that don't want you to get to that level. But I think and I hope that everybody should come in one accord, that all of us want greatness for everybody. We can't be jealous of another person. One day everybody will become like that. We won't be jealous of anybody that is becoming great. When we are becoming great, and we are great, and we became great, we will get many haters that will want to hinder our growth in one way or the other. I want to let you know that these haters that you think hate you, they are actually your number one fans, because those ones they are the ones that make the things that you are doing to go public again, to go more far than you ever thought. So let us bring those haters to our side more, but we should watch what they do, even though we bring them near close to us. Because if they publish your message, if they publish your things, that your message that the universe have given to you and your purpose, when you find out that your purpose is great and haters are trying to bring you down, they will make your purpose in life go more public, and to make you become more greater even. Why we should not be afraid of greatness? Imagine this. When you are young, you aim to be that great person. You aim to get that best something. Whatever you may be. We aim to live in that better house. We aim to have a peaceful environment. We aim to become our greatest version. We aim to be a helper to our societies. That is what all kids aim to be about when they are young. But when we grow up, society will want to reform us in different ways. And they will try to put us in a hardship, in a hard mode. But when you have finally become great person, never turn back. Never turn back at all. Never turn back. Because we owe nobody nothing. We owe everything to ourselves. So whatever we become, it is all unto us to give ourselves those credits. We owe anybody nothing. Because even though I give you advice and you follow it, and the advice worked really for you, it doesn't mean that it is me that helped you. It is me that physically helped you. No, it is you that helped yourself, because you listen to the advice, then you went and seek for that thing that will help you get to the next level as an individual. So you should never be afraid of greatness. You should never be afraid of becoming great. Letting you know this is a way that we can move forward with our daily life. We won't have to think about what can I do for this person that this person will never forget again. Even though your teachers help you, they help you, but it's you that actually finalize everything. Because in one way or the other, our teachers, we paid to them. We paid to them our time. We paid to them our energy. Then we accepting what they taught us and going towards what they taught us make us who and the person that we became at the long run. Why we should not be afraid of greatness? When you finally become great, you will know that you didn't just become great suddenly. You started from somewhere. You started from this until you got to this level. That is it. So that process between this process and this process, in between the process of we becoming that great person, that is the moment that will let us know that we didn't get everything that we want and everything that we need in our life from nothing. We all paid for something. We all paid for our time, our energies, and our enjoyment. We paid for one thing and the other for us to get to that level. So like that, we know that we shouldn't think about I am a great person today. See my friend. My friend is out there. My friend is enjoying it. My friend is still where he or where she is now. Because it's we will pay for some sacrifice. We pay and give to ourselves those times, those dark nights, those darkness that we went through, those hard times, those perseverance of what we think that we should go after, and we go towards it. But these people, they didn't listen to you. These people, they are out there doing night clubbing day and night. So when you become great, you have to know that you paid for everything. You paid for everything that you have. Why we should not be afraid of greatness? We shouldn't be afraid of becoming great. at all. We shouldn't think that our greatness will affect anybody. No. Instead, our greatness we eventually help the people around us. When you are great in your family, when you are great in your groups, when you are great in your country, when you are great in a new country where you find yourself, your greatness and your blessings, your energy will flow among the people around you. So at the end of the day, people around you, they will have to gain from what the universe have made you to become. Never to be afraid of greatness again. Never feel that it's you that have everything. No. There are many people outside there that is great like you, and that is great like me. So we are all coming and becoming that great version of ourselves, one after the other. So we shouldn't be afraid of greatness. Instead, we should always celebrate our greatness. Always celebrate your greatness, day in and day out. Even when you meet yourself in a new place, in a new environment, in a new country, your greatness will affect people that you left behind, that you left at home, where you're coming from. So never be afraid of greatness, guys. The good life